I don't know why, but my phone is glitching. Oh well. Message still stands. Yes, don't outsource yourself. Anything that you get in this life is a gift. And when you have that mentality, it does a few things. It imbibes you with gratitude. You don't become spoiled, you don't become conceited, and you definitely don't become entitled. It would be nice if people could do for you, but in this life, that's not guaranteed and might not even be probable. And sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes we have unrealistic expectations of others. So, for example, maybe one might think that if they find their person or they find love, however you define it, they might think, well, that is going to complete me, it's going to make me whole. And this is something that I tell all of my girlfriends. No, it won't. No, it won't. And that is not to disparage the man or men in general. I love men. But be you man or woman, and you expect the other person to fulfill you, to make you whole, that is a tall order. That is a very tall order. And I don't know that that type of pressure on somebody is going to bring the best out in them. A lot of people fold under pressure. And I don't know that it's fair either, because the way I see it is, if as I see it, every couple lives 3 lives. This is how I see it. The woman has her life to tend to. They have their married life together, and then he got he life. You understand? Everything is not in the same bowl or the same pot. It's not. And so, when is the other party going to get time to tend to their lives if they just have to be under the other party all the time, trying to light a flame under them to keep them warm, keep them happy, keep them satiated, keep them satisfied? It's no. It doesn't work like that in my mind and in my life. It doesn't work like that. Be happy for what other people can do for you, but don't outsource yourself. Anytime I have ever been miserable, it's because of my expectation of others in the situation. When you're around good people, sometimes you can spoil it by adding extras onto it. Like, you're around good people, that's good. You do for each other, that's very good. But I can't expect you to make me happy. That's an inside job. I can't expect you to make me content. That's an inside job. If you add to my contentment and, we have our moments of connection and happiness, that is very good. But what happens if you leave? If the other party leaves, or even just for the day, what? Your happiness goes out the door with them? That's a flawed plan to me. That is a flawed plan to me. So don't outsource yourself. Okay? Go and do the things that fill you up. I got a friend. She's an older woman. I admire her mentality so much. She can love without attachment. She doesn't kill herself for other people. She grounds in herself, and you can still feel that she loves you. You know that she loves you, but she is not in no sacrificial era. And I'm sure that she has lived through a sacrificial era. She's raised her family before and stuff, but to see her where she is now, she is so focused on herself. And what that does is it gives her man now, it gives him room to be and do what he needs to be and do, instead of always trying to run behind her. And I think it's fabulous. She's not conceited or anything, you know? She just wakes up and she's focused and she does what she needs to do, and she's not bleeding all over the place. I think that is the thing that is most wonderful for me to witness, is that, you know, sometimes when you care too much, it's cold out here, my eyes are running water. Sometimes when you care too much, it can reek of desperation, and it can repulse people. It can repel people from you when you care too much, because all, you know, people see you come in and they're just like, oh God, what she want now? Like, people see you come in and they just go, what she want? You might not want anything, but that's the energy that is being bled out onto people, because you're so looking for everybody else to please you. It can come off as repulsive. Whereas when people are on their own mission to calm themselves and to find their own peace and serenity, it makes the individual more magnetic. And then you don't have to beg for anything to come to you, because people are attracted to that level of calmness. It's soothing, it's certain, you know? It comes off as stable more than anything. So seek for yourself. Advocate for yourself. Become involved in your own psyche. Contemplate for yourself. You will get help. People will come and help you, and actually they'll want to help you more because you don't reek of desperation, you know? That's it. That's the word for today. Stop outsourcing.